I don't want nobody stabbing me with love.
Hey guys, it's Rika here and welcome back to another episode of Turning Human. So last episode we were focusing on Elijah just getting up his vampire lore. He's also level 11, which is really cool. He's also finished his rocket ship, which is really cool. We can upgrade it if we want, which we certainly will. And we've got some more photos of him and Val and him and his dad, which is really cool. This is really loud, so we're just going to turn that off. And his plants are doing pretty good too. They're coming along nicely. But we're going to get this Googie Egg to do his homework because he hasn't done it. Skylar, my lovely, what are you doing? What is this? Oh, we got her to do all of that. We're going to get her to have some foodorino. What are you doing, Hunter? I don't actually know where he is. Oh, there he is. Coming down the stairs. Cool, you do that. You're going to do your homework. Having a good time doing your homework. I mean, you look like you're enjoying it. Don't really know if you are. He gets really focused doing it though, which is really good. That is because he has the electric slide rule trait, which is a teen specific. Oh, he's a creative visionary, that's why he's got it. And these Sims don't just want good grades, they love school and work. They are going to excel at, even if it drives you crazy. So he is a high school graduate, which is really cool. So he only goes to school 1 day a week, which is really cool. So it gives him time to study the vampire lore. You need to take the doggo for a walk, not gonna lie, Scarlett. No, don't call over. Take him for a walk, because he's your doggo. And it is actually quite cold, so we're going to get... No, not cooler. We're going to turn this on to warmer, because it is cool. It's day 19 of fall. And then once Elijah has done his homework, he does need to grab some food. So we'll get him to grab some food, and then he can go to the toilet and take a shower. I mean, they're already clean, but okay. And then we're going to get him to get back on the grind of hopefully figuring out some more on the vampire stuff. So we're just going to do that. I love his little science lab. It's really cool. Okay. When you are ready, Elijah, you nearly finished your homework. And we might invite over Caleb today. I don't know whether or not we want him to move in. I think it might be a little bit too soon. It might be a little bit awkward having a vampire in the household, but I feel that it'll help Elijah out a lot in regards to finding a cure for him. I think that'll help him with having him in the house. But that is just my opinion. So you're going to grab some foodorinos. So we've got Scarlett out taking Hunter for a walk, and then you can take a shower after that as well. She doesn't need to go to the vet clinic and open that up, but I think Thursday 8 o'clock, I might do it later, like have a late opening of it. So once you've done all of that, you can actually, your toilet, like your bathroom is over here, so you're going to go over here and be in your room. I think we might invite Valentino over today, maybe. I mean, we are really good friends with him. We're actually he's friends with a lot of his family, which is really cool. He's not friends with Brock. I feel that we should age Brock up, not gonna lie, because I feel that Brock was the same age as Elijah, so I think we should age him into a teen. But we might invite Valentino around. He's his best friend and it's his nephew, and he doesn't know any of his traits, so I feel like he should know his traits because they're BFFs. So that's a thing. And you're still out and about taking the dog for a walk. Beautiful. Alright, so once you've done all of that, you can then... Is this read? Yeah, number 3. Cool. You're going to go and read number 3. I think there's 15 skill for vampire lore. He's also pretty high up with his logic, which is really cool. Logic and rocket science is really good. Okay, what's his character about? So his emotional control is really good. His empathy, not so much. But that's fine. Do you need to water any of these? No. We should probably like rake, but it's fine. I like the aesthetic of the fallen leaves. Do you have any like little stones or anything around? No. Okay, so you're gonna go and read the vampire stuff. Okay, you can stop doing that because you do need to come home. So when you get home, are you home? You can call him home too. Boop. Call him home. Why don't you sit? Sit, please. Level 12. So Elijah has learned that there is a drink that helps Sims resist the effects of vampire powers. He can now craft the vampire resistance cocktail on the bar. Okay, so we don't actually have a bar. So we should probably put one in. As to where though? I don't really know. Elijah read that vampires have the ability to cast and dispel various mind powers. Well, that's really cool. We could put it in here somewhere. Like we can move that in. 2 items in the inventory. Oh, his pillow and stuff. Pop that in there. Because he doesn't really need a big bathroom. It was only like that. Okay, so he needs a bar. So I'm going to get him a bar. It's really weird. He's a teenager and he's got a bar, but you know, it's fine. I feel like I want to get him this one because it's blue. Get him a blue one. There you go. Oh no, Elijah is going through a phase. He's feeling very rebellious and will seek to challenge parental authority. Oh, what are you doing, Elijah? No, 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 no. Oh, he's also feeling very playful and he's talking to the book. I mean, no, don't put it away. No, 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 no. Don't put it away. Elijah has learned everything he can from this book. If he wishes to continue his research, he should order the ultimate vampire tomb. Okay. So he's actually learned everything he can from this book. So we're going to get him to purchase the ultimate. Okay, so he's learned everything. So we're going to... Okay, why don't you invite over Valentino. Well, Val for short. You're having a good time over here. Okay, Valentino is going to be right over. Yay! Okay, so here is his BFF. So we're going to go and add to group. Now, I'm pretty sure I can unlock this for... unlock for specific... I think... Okay, we'll just unlock it for now. Okay, why don't you guys come and sit here? We can turn that off. Why don't we play a game? Spend some time with good old nephew. Because he doesn't look like he's in a good mood. He kind of looks angry. Chase's audition starts in an hour. Okay. Thanks, game. There we go. There you go, guys. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Look at them concentrating. But I feel that he would want Val to like help with finding a cure for Caleb. So you're just dancing. So why don't we get Caleb over? So hopefully we'll be able to send him a message. Hopefully he'll be able to come over because it is daylight. But I think he's able to, because he's so, like, you know, because he's like an older vampire. He's been on this earth for like a very, very long time. Well, we should, yeah, he's fine. Why don't you call over? Why don't we ask him about his day? So what does she want to do? Meet someone new, talk about cooking, and meet a dog. I mean, your dog's over here, so can you come over, please?
Vlad.
And why don't you give him a kiss? Like how you can see, like, the kids over there. It's hilarious. So you're going to give him a kiss. Beautiful. We can ask to move in, but no, you're not gonna turn. Like, I don't know. Should we get him to move in? Do you think it's too soon? I think it'd be really, really good for Elijah. Okay, why don't you give Val your residential key? Brighten his day. You can banter with him. I think you should, like, ask him to help, maybe. I think it'd be really, really cool. So why don't you share vampire knowledge? I don't know where he's going, but okay. Like, do we want them to move in? I think maybe Elijah should come and see it. I don't know what his nephew is doing. So you're chatting with oh, he's coming to dance. Okay. So why don't you, like, talk to Elijah and maybe see if he wants to, if it's okay for Caleb to move in. She's feeling very flirty. It's alright, the conversation's playful. So why don't you have a deep conversation and say, look, I really love Caleb and I know he loves me and I know it'll be easier for your research if he moves in. I know I'm older, but I just, because you live here too, I want to respect you and make sure that you feel safe. Oh, she's learned that he's electric slide rule. Okay. And he's like, yeah, that's, like, that should be fine. Does he actually know? I don't think he knows Caleb. No, I thought he did. So why don't you get to know him? He's like, I don't really know him, but I think it'd be really good for the research as well. I think that'd be really cool. So maybe she's gonna get him to move in. So we'll ask him if he wants to move in. And what are you doing? Why don't you discuss work? I don't actually know where Caleb's gone. Where's Caleb? Oh, Danny's here. Hi, Danny. I don't know where Caleb is. I think he just kind of left. I mean, that didn't even come up saying that he... Okay, so he's apparently... Oh, there he is. What are you doing? What's this? Oh, you're gonna go kiss him? Okay. You do you. But we're gonna get him to move in. Why don't you come and get your big sister and invite her in? You're feeling very, very focused. Okay, so she's asking him if he wants to move in. And click OK. So he said yes. So we're going to move Caleb in, which is really, really cool. So we're going to move him from Forgotten Hollow away from his sister and his, yeah, just the history. I don't know, just sell all of that. I feel that that's going to be so much money though, because he's got a lot of money. It's fine. Maybe they can donate or, like, save it to, like, buy their own house, or I don't know, when university comes out, maybe they could pay for Elijah's schooling, because obviously he's helping out in finding a cure. So it looks like Danny is not in a very good mood. So why don't you have a deep conversation with your sissy? We haven't seen Danny in ages, so it's nice to see her. Hi, Danny. You're not looking very good. Okay. Oh, and why don't you hug lovingly? What are you doing? I want to get Elijah into like a new club, and it's going to be like, do you know how we did the clubs when they were at school? So I think we should get Valentino into it, and I think we can get Dean and Brock. I think that'll be really cool. Maybe Stacy. Who else? That'll do. And then we're gonna get in choose category. No, it's fine, we don't need to do that, but we want to do this, and we're gonna do homework. That's important. They should do their homework. And yeah, that's it. Cool. Okay, so we are a part of, why aren't you a part of the Lou family? That's a little weird. Where's the clubs? That's really weird. Anyway, Caleb is here. So why don't you come and ask about his day, and then we've got Valentino's here, so why don't you come and monkey around with your BFF, with your Neff. And then you should go to your room, and you do need to get onto the readings, so we're going to get you to do that. So Caleb actually has an Ultimate Vampire book, which is cool. We'll get him to do that. So he's handy, family oriented, loves romantic sims, he's domestic. What are you doing? He acquired the mischief skill. I mean, okay. Oh, Val, you got a pimple on your nose. Oh, mate. So they're having a good time. They're just chatting about how everything's going and just the boundaries that they're gonna set, because it's really important, because he is a vampire. So they do need to set some boundaries in regards to like drinking and stuff like that. So we should be able to get him some vampire packs. So we're getting some vampire packs. We'll get in 27 just cause, so that way they stay in his inventory so he can have a drink. Maybe because he can't eat, so well, I mean he can, but there's just really no point for him doing that. So we're gonna get you to do that and take a shower. Elijah is feeling focused. He's also just standing here listening to music. I mean, you do you, mate. You do you. You're level 13. So, I mean, it does say that you do need... Don't put that book away. Put it down, please. Don't put it away. I really don't like it how you put it away. Where's this book? So I feel like you should practice making drinks because you do need it. Also, Valentino is very angry. Can you not kick the bin over? Don't kick the bin. How is that funny? Can you pick that up, Caleb? No? Oh, it's because there's someone there. Fair enough. What does he want to do? Leave a note for someone. I mean, can you discuss his uncomfortable... Oh, okay, you don't actually know Val. So go and meet Val, who is also extremely angry. Dag. Why don't you try and calm him down, and then why don't you come and pet, give treat, and then you can get to know your, you know, getting to know your sissy, because I don't actually know. Danny hasn't been in the series for so long, so it's really nice to see her. She's also married, so her last name's Hopper. So why don't you have a deep conversation with your sis? You're feeling playful. Hey, Tori sent us a message. Hey, I heard you became friends with Caleb. He's pretty cool. I don't think you actually know him, but okay. Danny is ambitious. That's what you've learned. Well, that's good. Hi, Danny. She seems to be in a better mood than what she was when she came. And you became really good friends with Hunter. Oh, good. Good. Such a good bubba. Why don't you pamper him on the couch? You're having some noms. Elijah is practicing his drinks because he needs to know this for, he has a feeling that it's the drinks, like him for the vampire cure, so he has a feeling that it might be the drinks, so we're going to get him to do that, but right now I want him to write in his journal, and then he can grab some food. And then, you know, why don't you guys go on a date? Ask on a date. Why don't you ask Caleb to go on a date? And I clicked off. Ask Caleb on a date. Wait, is Chase here? Oh my gosh, Chase is here. Oh my god, all the family lambs coming over. So we're going to send them off on a day, and then we'll come back and talk to Chase. See how his acting is going, all of that. So we're going to get you guys to go, maybe not Magnolia because they're all retail. Why don't you go to Jace's restaurant? We'll get him to go here, who they've actually had another Babaroo, which is really cute. So we're going to get them to go there, and you know, got to support the technically they are family because you got Valentino, Stacy, Cassandra. They're like Callan's kids, so yeah, technically fam. So we're going to go over and just support his family and get him out. You look really pregnant. Are you also pregnant? You also look pregnant. Okay. Why don't we request this table from Brant Hecking. They have a lot of stuff. She's looking beautiful. Look at that beautiful dress. Also, I don't think that's is that your dress? I don't think that's her dress. Oh no, it is. That is her dress. She's also looking buff, not gonna lie. Who else do we have here? She's looking pretty sad. So we're gonna grab some food with Boyf. So we're here. Oh, look how handsome you look, Caleb. What did you just do then? Come and sit. So we're going to leave her here with Caleb, and they're going to have some beautiful date night, and we're going to go and switch over to Elijah, so that way we can hang out with Dad, well, with Chase, his dad, and maybe we can invite Val over to stay. I think that'll be really cool, and then maybe they can work on sciencey stuff. I don't really know. But he's here. He is also really tired. I don't think anyone's here, no. I think everyone's gone home. Which is fine. Hunter's here though. But we've got a lot. He's feeling really, really sleepy. Why don't you eat this one and then you can go to sleep. Because you are really sleepy. We're going to turn this off. Otherwise he ain't going to sleep. So we'll get him to have a bit of a sleep. And then he can get up and study some more. So vampire, he's level 13, so he's not too bad. He does want to, we want to max that one out and sort of get him on that hype and then finish school. So he's actually a graduate, like it's fine. We should probably get up his emotional control and empathy a little bit more. His conflict resolution is okay, but his manners and responsibility are really, really good. So you're gonna go to sleep, my man. Let's go. He's gonna have some sleeperoo, and then he can get up and wind down with classical. Oh, Hunter's in here. Oh, bless. Okay, why don't you wind down with classical and then get you to read this one again. So that helps his emotional control. So it's getting there slowly. So he's good. Popping away. They are home. So you are asleep and you can go to sleep as well, Caleb. I wonder how their dinner was. Did she have a good meal? Hopefully she did. What are you doing? Are you going to read your book still? You're going to sit there and stare at the dog? Discovered. Elijah has learned that there is a drink that allows vampires to reset all their powers. He can make the drought of reconfiguration on the bar. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, he's level 14. Wow, he's a quick study. He is such a quick study. This chapter goes into detail about vampires who walk in the sun. The sunlight reversal cocktail will give temporary immunity to the sun. Vampires who train in sun resistance can survive even longer in the sun. That's really cool. You put that back, didn't you? Here you go. Why don't you eat? Stop thinking about babies. I'm going to get you to clean up as well. And you're both feeling pretty good. Having a bit of a sleep. There you go. So you're going to go... Are you eating? I feel like you're not eating, but that's... I mean, that's fine. And then why don't you come over and wind down with classical. Did you clean everything up? No? Okay. Just going to clean that up. Caleb is awake. You're going to go and watch some TV, which is really cool. So Elijah is going to go over, listen to his classical music, and then... I feel like this is on medium. Why don't we put it on low? And then I think we should finish the book. So why don't you read your book? So hopefully this gets out his emotional control as well. He's also in a very playful mood, which is weird. Okay, Elijah, that was a really weird way to actually open the book. Or flip the page, but okay, you do you. What are you barking at? What are you barking at, Hunter? Caleb's just cleaning up all the toys. Beautiful. His emotional control's doing really well. I love it how Hunter comes in and sits with him. That's really cute. Bopping away. He's also nearly finished another skill level. Oh my gosh, he's making the book talk. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. He's maxed the vampire skill. Oh my gosh, he's discovered the ultimate vampire cure. Elijah has learned the ultimate vampire cure the ultimate vampire secret, how to cure vampirism. How to cure vampirism. He can now make the ultimate vampire cure at the bar. Wow. So Elijah can like practice drinks and make the vampire cure. What's his mixology skill? He's level 2, so I mean, I'm gonna get him to pop that back in here in his inventory. That's your book. You keep that. And you're awake. You need some noms, so why don't you get some food? Well guys, I'm going to leave this part of turning human right here. So Elijah has actually discovered the ultimate vampire cure to turn Caleb human. Oh my gosh, that is really, really cool. I didn't think he would find that out this quickly. So he's going to get up his mixology skills. So he's read that, like, obviously the higher your mixology skill, the better the cure is going to be. So he doesn't want to do any side effects and have Caleb killed or hurt in the process. So he's going to do that and get the skill up, and hopefully we can get Caleb human very, very soon. Elijah, please don't do that. That was really, really terrible. At least you caught it though, mate. At least you caught it. Well guys, if you have liked the episode, don't forget to give it a big cheeky thumbs up. Share the video if you feel that your friends and family will also enjoy this series as well. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And I really hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Don't wanna waste no time getting my feelings hurt. I believe in those things we don't know much of. There's just so much to see that ain't about love. I'm ready to face my fears. I'm ready to taste the way